As anyone with an eye to see and an ear to ear is probably already determined, Google is now directing its review teams to flag content that might come across as upsetting or offensive in search results. The review teams, comprised of contractors known as quality raters, already comb through websites and other content to flag questionable items such as pornography. Google added a new category, upsetting/offensive, in its guidelines for quality raters. For example, content with, quote, racial slurs or extremely offensive terminology, end quote, could now get flagged as such. While flagging something doesn't directly affect the search results themselves, it's used to tweak the company's software so that better content ranks higher. Google declined to comment on the changes, which were reported in the blog search engine land and elsewhere. Okay, so we understand what pornography is, and we certainly understand what racial slurs are, but this term here, upsetting, offensive, somehow, I don't know why I think this, or maybe I do, even someone like me putting out my anti-establishment, my anti-global views would probably be considered upsetting or offensive, as Google is pro-global, pro-deep state, pro-anything that is New World Order, pro-anything that isn't God Guns in America, pro-anything that is not apple pies, hot dogs, and maybe even Chevrolets. I don't know. But I would be very interested in this upsetting/offensive category, and I can only imagine what the raters would consider that to be. This is something worth keeping an eye on, ladies and gentlemen. I can see where it might be fine for members of the left to trash Christians, to trash those on the conservative side, but those on the right, probably if they take a contrary view to anything on the left, well, those quality raters might deem that material upsetting/offensive. We certainly are heading deeper into the deep state influence, into the New World Order, and it's something as simple as this. What Google does, and we all use Google, these review teams and how they rate things are another indication of our move into the end of days, a one-world economy, a one-world religion run by the Antichrist, and a one-world government where the quality of everything will be rated and judged accordingly. Anyway, folks, I'll leave you a link to this so you can read this. I essentially just read you the whole article. Please hit the subscribe button, especially now, being that this could be considered upsetting or offensive. Please give this video a thumbs up, especially now. Please check out the links to my books. Boy, they could be considered upsetting or offensive to the New World Order. And my music. I am Jim, but don't be given over to the spirit of fear, but of the power of love and of a sound mind. God bless you, and I will see you soon.